Good morning. Good morning, teachers. Well, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm trying to wait for them. Everybody keep past me. 7-Eleven crowded this morning. Wait for y'all to get here. I'm gonna let y'all know why I didn't go live yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. I need at least 10 people if I start telling my story for y'all now. And the only way I know, if y'all get a thumbs up, y'all give me 10 thumbs up, I can start talking. I ain't need to say 5. I ain't need to say 20, 25. I said 10. 10. I get 10 people. I can tell y'all what been on. I need 10 people up in here to give me thumbs up. Tell y'all why I didn't go live yesterday. Oh, God, Jesus. But I need somebody to say good morning to Miss Waller. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. And how do you do? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, we need 2 more people in here, then I can tell y'all about, oh my God, I can tell y'all about Wednesday. Y'all gonna be like, am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy. I'm just tired of this bull crap at work. We need 2 more people to be up in here. We got 8 people. We need 10 people. We need 10 people. I need 10 people. 10 people, 3 more thumbs up. We got it on the road. Now, I would even go in there late to tell y'all what happened because it was just crazy on Wednesday. Like, these motherfuckers. Okay, it's 6:10. I'm okay. Y'all know I went to work Wednesday. Wednesday, we were short. I told they suspend somebody. So I go to work Wednesday. They bring somebody from up this older lady. I'm going to say she may be 62, 63. I'm not for nobody. Oh, everybody needs y'all. She don't do shit. Anyway, she don't do nothing. So they brought her up. They brought another young lady up with me because she's a floater. So I think she was there about 10 minutes. They said I need her to go in the infants room because somebody had go down the kitchen or something like that to effect. I really don't know. But I know they took my lady from me. So I was working by myself. So I was changing babies. I changed all my babies, sit around in a little circle reading to them. By this time, it's 9:35, 9:40. I'm reading to them. I'm down there reading to them. I hear somebody crying. I'm thinking I'm tripping because the 2 young ladies standing up right there. No, the 2 young ladies standing up, and I hear somebody crying. I just hear somebody crying. I said, no, I'm not paying no attention. They over there with them. But it sounded so close to me. So some said, get up. I checked the first bathroom. Ain't nobody in there. Checked the second bathroom. I checked the third bathroom. The older lady, had the baby, the 2-year-old on one of them changing table. That baby's about to fall. So I went and got the baby. I went over to 2 side. I was looking at the other girl. I ain't said, I said, what's going on? She was like, so I called her about it. I said, why do you have her in there with nobody in there? I got this. She ain't fall. I said, she's twisting and turning. She's going to fall. You need to get in there with her. You cannot leave her on a changing table by herself. Like, that's unacceptable. This is what I'm telling her. I'm mad now because the only thing I'm thinking in my mind, they're going to hurt. The baby going to get hurt. But I went in there before, it got to that point. I went in there and stayed. She came in there fussing, saying little stuff to me. I walked out, continued reading my baby. Told the girl, I said, come on, let's go outside. It's 10 o'clock. I need to go outside. I need air. Because by this time, I'm mad because she don't do her job. Like, that baby could have realized herself. She's not watching the kids. So I'm like, okay. We went outside, came in at 10:30. I put down their cars. I washed their hands, took them back to the bathroom. Who needed to, sit them on the toilet. It's 10:50. I called on the mic, said, hey, Miss John, I go to school. I got to be out here at least about 5 minutes 11 to go set up for school. She said, okay. Such a person over there going, who going to relieve me? Like that. So I said, okay, and I got off. She said, oh, I don't relieve you till 11:15. I said, no, you don't. My class started 11 o'clock. I'm not going to class late. Like that, right? So she looked at me, rolled her eyes. Let me remind you, she's 60-something years old. And the only reason why I said it because she's too, I keep saying her age because she's too grown to be acting like that. So, okay, so 5 minutes of coming, I'm gonna say that girl named Jane. Jane say to me, T, I thought Curl was gonna relieve you. I said, nah, they got her somewhere else. She gonna relieve me. So while me and her talking, the other lady gonna say, you always want somebody to move when you want them to move. That's not how life works. And I looked at her like, what? And I gave her this look like, man, I walked away. So when I walked away, she said something, I backed up. I was like, if you got something to say to me, say to me. Don't discuss me with nobody else. I'm right here. You grown, I'm grown. And she was like, if you want somebody, and I said, that's not what I said when I left out. That's what I told her, but I said, whatever. So let me remind you, I went back. I went over there to the supervisor, the administrator, and I said, look, when you want people to do something, don't ask me to do anything. I said, people in here don't like taking directions. When you say something to them, they got an attitude. They throwing your head off. Let me remind you, her daughter is on the other side. Her daughter say something to me. I backed up. Get out my conversation because I'm not talking to you. Backed up, continue to talk to her. And I said, ain't nobody going to talk to me anyway. And I said, you know what? I said, I'm tired of this job. Y'all so inconsistent. Nobody want to listen to nobody. This place don't run functional. Nobody do what they supposed. I was just going on. Little girl say something again. You talking about my mother. I said, Shorty. I was like, Shorty, leave me alone. Stay out my business. When I address you, you can say something. And I continued to talk to the lady and rolled out. So when I was walking out, the girl gonna say, I know she ain't talking about my mother. I said, if you can't handle nobody talking about your mother, you don't need to be working here. Because if I got something to say about you or your mother, I'm going to say it to who I need to say it to. Point blank. And I said that. So after I left, went to went to class, came back. The other girl next to me said what she said. I said, you know what? I said, I ain't hear about it. Long as she don't say it to me, I don't care what she say to me. So she gonna come to me and say, you always want somebody to jump when you supposed to jump. That's not how life works. And I sit up here and told her, if you're working in a daycare with kids, you cannot leave them unattended. Anything happen, it will fall back on me because you never came over there if I leave. I said, I might don't like the job, particularly here, but I love my kids and I want them to get the best care. No, I'm not leaving them unattended. But when I tell you need to come over here because I got to go, you got to go. When I tell you you left somebody unattended, you need to come and get her while I'm standing here, you need to come and get her. You sitting over having a conversation has nothing to do with work. If that baby would have failed, the first person they would have blamed was me because she's on my side. Even though you put her up there, it would have came back on me. So she mouthing all. I said, young lady, I said, lady, get out my face. And I backed off and I was like, just get out my face. Because I was to that point. And I told my job, I said, I don't even know if I'm coming back. I said, because I told him, I said, I'm tired. My director was like, we need to have a meeting with her. I said, no, you don't need to have a meeting with me. You need to have a meeting with them. You need to have a meeting with them, not me. Not me. I say, because I ain't do nothing wrong. She the one left the baby unattended. She the one did this and she the one that did that. I say, for some reason, if you don't want to be here, don't come to work every day. Them are little kids. They 2 and 3 years old. They can hurt themselves. All this stuff we have in here, they should not be unattended. Never should be unattended at all. So that's how my Wednesday went. And I was still feeling on Thursday. I went to school, but when I woke up Thursday, I was not in the mood to be bothered. On my mind was like, am I going back to this place? I don't even know if I want to go back. But yesterday, she reached out to me and was like, can you please come back? You know, that. And I said, y'all got to do something about these people in here. I said, I know y'all. I said, y'all just got bodies in here. Ain't no use to having no bodies in here if they not going to work. If they not going to do their part. Because when it all boils down to, we're here for the kids. That's it. That's it. If anybody get hurt, I can't do no incident report because I didn't do it. I was not aware of it. I said, she do little stuff and y'all sit up there and let it fly because she older. No, it's not acceptable. I said, y'all think what she think she walk around with that switch for? I ever see her hit somebody with the switch. I'm telling y'all know what she walking around with the switch. She hit any of my kids. I said OCC would be up in here and I would tell y'all about it because y'all ain't gonna do nothing. I told them this like that. Sure did. I said, I never seen her hit the kids because I can't say she hit them. But she walk around with the switch. She ever hit one of my kids, it's on like popcorn, okay? She ever hit any of my kids. I'm telling y'all, it's on like popcorns. I'm like them one of my kids, okay? And that was the end of that. That's why, and I was not in the mood. And I'm like, I can't let this job get the best of me. Because I could, with y'all paying me every 2 weeks, I can make in a week doing Uber. I'm coming because I love my job. I love the kids. That's the only reason. That little $602 I make, same as $602 every 2 weeks after taxes, I can make in a week. I can make $1,000, $1,500 a week doing Uber and working less than 8 hours. Okay? But I choose not to because I love my kids. I love all of my kids. It's like I love my babies. Them are my babies. So yeah, that's how I was feeling. And that's how I was going. And I was like, well, forward. Yeah, I wasn't coming back. She wouldn't have called me. I wouldn't have came back today. I swear to God, I wasn't coming back. I wasn't coming back. I was not. Because what I'm not going to do, be somewhere that's going to stress me out and make me upset and be in that mode ready to act like these my kids and be ready to fight. I can't be that. I'm too old to be doing this. Like, too old to be out here fighting. And her daughter, I looked at her like, I don't care about you and your mother. And you're at a work, when you work with your parents, you have to forget that's your parents. Your mother make mistakes just like anybody else. And if it was her, I would have said the same thing about her. Like, no. And you know what I told them? I don't need nobody to come in here to work with me. I can handle all 6 of my kids by myself. When other people in here, they don't listen. When I'm here by myself, I have no problem with nobody coming to story time. I had no problem with nobody going to the restaurant. I say, when it's time for me to go to the restaurant, I just need y'all to come in here and watch my kids while I change them and take them to the restaurant. Y'all can leave. That's exactly how I told her yesterday. I say on the phone, I said, y'all can leave. I said, I don't need the stress. I have no problems with my babies. I don't need the stress. And not at all. Not at all. So yeah. And I was just like, yes. These people, I don't understand. Like, that baby would have failed. I swear to God, it would have been all on me. Because it would have been all on me. She was on my side on the changing table. And the fact that she was holding a conversation about lunch. You had another hour to go for lunch. Like, no, these women in here do some stupid stuff. Like, they do some stupid stuff. And I don't understand it, because if it was your child, you want it done to your child. You're not doing it to my kids. I don't care. You're not doing it to my kids. I don't want you to do it to nobody's kids, but you're not doing it to my kids. So yeah, that's what I went through Wednesday. And when I got home Wednesday, I was like, I need a drink, because this job is just so, and I'm not going to get stressed out from this job, because it ain't worth it. It is not worth it. It is not worth it by a long shot. I would leave before I let them get me fully stressed out. And I told them that. I had no intention of coming back today. I'm not even gonna lie. I said, I throw my car in the shop. I got money to get my car fixed. I always got money to do what I want to do. I got emergency money. I can get my car fixed. Take my car, go get it fixed. And I'm taking it Thursday to get 2 estimates. I've been saying that for the longest. Haven't took it yet. So I'm going to get my estimate, because next time something pop off like that, I'll be like, y'all, I'm gone. See y'all later. You know, nice knowing y'all. I don't like being defeated, but sometimes you can't sometimes you just can't, I'm going to tell you this, like, Wednesday, I literally had no cut cards. No, I didn't cuss or anything like that. And I wasn't really loud, but I was to the point to let my point get crossed. Like, y'all in here for, I don't know why y'all come to work every day. Like, y'all don't follow the protocol. Y'all don't do what y'all supposed to do. It's always some. Y'all got issues. Y'all got problems. Y'all don't know how to treat the babies. No, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that. I ever see her hit my baby with a switch, it's on like parking ones. Like, yeah. Because she walk around with a switch, and when she go outside, I be like, what you got that switch for? She don't never say nothing. But I ever see her hitting the baby with it, I'm snitching like a mug. And they don't do nothing, I'm calling OCC on them. I ever see her hit one, and I'm not playing. And I'm going to say something to her when she hit them. Like, who do you think you ought to be hitting on these kids? Yeah. Let me out. But I know she ain't work. I never seen her hit a child. So I can't say, hey, she hit somebody. Can't say that, because I never seen her. But I asked her, I said, she always walking around with this switch. I said, what's she doing with this switch? Because I know when I got a switch, I mean, getting a whooping. And the other girl just looked at me. She ain't say nay or nay. I just looked at her and say, I said, when I said, I said, she going down. The girl started laughing. I said, I ever see her hit somebody, she's going down, point blank. She's going down like popcorn. Was like, you're going down, so it's like, I don't, yeah. Not when it comes to any kids. My kids, any kids. Any kids in my sight that's not, if they your grandkids, beat them on. Them your grandkids. Them your kids, beat them on. These don't belong to you. These don't belong to you. So yeah, that's what I went through. That's what I went through on Wednesday. And I was just so stressed yesterday. I just needed a day to myself. And I took it to myself. And I had to evaluate things. I was like, go find another job. I got money to pay my rent up for 2 months. I thought I had 3 months, but I thought about, you still got to pay your electric, gas, car note, and all that. I could pay my, I said, if I leave, I said, I could pay my rent up for 2 months. I could pay my car note up for 2 months and my phone bill. So the only thing going to be on the skin is the electric and gas, okay? Electric and gas, that's I can call to make payment arrangements. Okay, I was real loud plotting not to come back. Like, yeah. Come out for what? Y'all need to get y'all peoples. And the fact that I told her what she did and left the babies unattended, I don't even think they did nothing. The lady just kept looking at me dumbfounded while I was talking to her with her head like this. And I asked her, I'm sorry, y'all. I was saying, can you at least straighten your head up while I'm talking to you like you interested? Because she was like this. And I asked her to straighten her head up. Like, my head, like you interested in what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Messing around, I get this whole place cut down. It would never be back open. Don't play with me and my kids. And then the young lady that I give a ride to, she was there. She come running up the steps. And I'm looking at her like, what's going on? What she say? What's going on? I was like, girl, take your butt back down themselves and leave me alone. She just looked at me. I'm good. I'm good. That's all I kept telling her. I'm good. Like that. She was like, oh, okay. But I heard some of the people's going on. I was like, nah, I'm good. But yeah, family members do not need to work together because they don't. They for the bird. They don't need to work together. Because I work with my mom and my mom at work. Once I'm at work, she's no longer my mom. I'm at work. Everybody don't think like that. She's no longer my mom. I'm working like, you're not my mother. That's how I'm working. Because if you work like if she's your mother, every little thing somebody say to you, you're going to get made. Your mother is not a queen or nothing. She's at work. When she get her own place where she want to work at, that she can run at. Until then, she's at work. Like, nah. She's at work. She's at work. Good morning, everyone. I know I'm trying not. I'm not gonna let them get me stressed out. But I did. My whole thing is they messing with the wrong one. And when it comes to my bag, I'm not playing with y'all people. So yeah, I just had a day on Friday. So I was just like, on Wednesday. I was just over it. I told them when I was going to class, I said I'm going to class. I don't even know if I want to come back, if I'm coming back. I supposed to be back at 12:20. I think I came back at 1 o'clock. And she looked at me, she said, I didn't think you was coming back. I said, I didn't want to come back. I really didn't, but I thought about, I love my job. Like, it all boils down to, I love my job. They need to wipe everybody out who ain't doing what they supposed to do. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only 4 people in the whole facility out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out of 12 people, only 4 people need to stay. The rest of them they can beat their feet. Let me see, yeah. Other ones can beat their feet, and that's including the director, the assistant director. All of them can beat their feet. All of them can just go. Down to housekeeping. Housekeeping is the owner grandmother. The owner mother. They need that. All of them just need to go. Owner this need to go. I got my coffee. I didn't get coffee yesterday at all. I'm not even going into 7 o'clock because I don't want to be bothered. I had to get that off my chest. I talked about it to who? Who did I talk? I didn't talk about it. I just told my sister, and she was like, "Yeah, you can." I was like, "Yeah, I don't want to leave my job. Like, I don't, but y'all making it. Y'all doing too much up in this camp. Doing too much. I ain't bring nothing but water. I ain't bring nothing but water. Nothing but water. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it, and that's all. That's all I bought. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to tell y'all all my problems, but it was just like these people though, they for real. I don't even know how they open as long as they open. Honestly, I'm thinking about opening up my own daycare center. Why work for somebody when I can work for myself? Okay? But nah, it just... It's crazy. I'm just saying, just when you talk about if they don't do their job, they need to go. Yeah, they do need to go. Oh, when I say kids gonna be kids, 2-year-olds are 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds are 3 years, 4 years old, kids are going to be kids. When you're working in child care, that's one of the things you need to understand. There are no two kids alike. All kids are different. All kids are going to do things different. If you don't have patience, don't do it. If you don't understand what you need to do, don't do it. That's my whole thing. That's my whole thing. If you don't understand and you can't take it, get out. If you don't want to do it, get out. Because kids going to do what they want to do because they are kids. The word is kids. Children. They babies. They don't know. They do what they see at home. 9 times out of kids do what they see at home. We can't fault them for that. Only thing we could do is try to redirect them and get them on the right path. That's it. That is the only thing we can do. Other than that, y'all need to be working in nurse. In child. It reminds me of nursing because people get a nursing and don't realize what nursing in detail. That's why I tell people all the time. Nursing and childcare is the same. Because in nursing, you become a baby because you got to change it, And when you're in childcare, it's the same. If you do not like it, do not get in it. Because just like nursing, it's no money in childcare. It's no money in it. It's no money in it. If you're doing it for the money, do not do it. Like, for what? I don't understand. Do it for what? Why would you do it? So yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. I do it because I like it. I do it because I know I can be good at anything I put my mind to when I like it. That's why I do it. I have never hit a child. I have never got loud with them. They tell me, I talk too soft to them. You need to make them want to make them move. I look at them like, no, I ain't talking to them. Like, they go home and tell me, Miss Waller yelling at me. Hell no, they know my name. No. I talk to them. I get down to their level and say, you don't want to do that. That's how I talk to them. Like, I talk to them like I would want somebody to talk to my child. I'm not going to talk to them no differently. I want to talk to them like I would talk to my child, like I would want somebody to talk to my child. That's what I do because I love what I do. You don't like it, you don't love it. Like it, love it, get out the field. That's just like nursing. If you don't like it, love it, get out the field. I need some gas. I ain't put gas in my car in a minute. Okay? Let me put my glasses on. They here. And I got they said 2 of my kids is out because they was sick yesterday. I hate this lady. I'm pretending like I ain't see her. I ain't want to go in there. Good morning, everybody. It's time. I said I wasn't going in late early, but I be lying, so I'm not going to go in. Hey, Miss Martin. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Robin. Hey, Miss B. Is it Mrs. B? 1962. I like that. Did I say Robin Rose? Did I say that before? Okay. Is that Jacqueline? I can't. Every time I see this name, it's Jacqueline. Is it Jacqueline? I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. I honestly don't. Life with Rob. Hey, you had some good food on there the other day. He be having some good food. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Is it Jacqueline? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. But let me cut my light off. Maybe she won't see me. Y'all, I'm tripping. I said maybe I cut my light off. We the only two cars in the parking lot. I know she see me. My cousin in the hospital. I'm going to see my cousin. He not in the hospital. He out of the hospital. So I'm gonna go see him tomorrow. And I got a baby shower to go to. I just found out, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I got a baby shower that started at 2 o'clock, which is my best friend daughter baby shower. And you know, we the girls, we gotta be there to support, to be there. We gotta be there from beginning to end. So we gotta find out what time she want us to be there. And once I get up and then everybody get situated, I say about 4 o'clock I'm gonna go see him because he had my cousin had a stroke. And so yeah, y'all know my cousin. So I wanna go and my cousin Lamont. So I wanna go and see him. I wasn't gonna go at first. I was like, oh, that's not my that's this lady. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We have deers where we at. We have raccoons that come out. Deers and raccoons will come out while we sitting in that car. I got out my car the other day. I wanted to say something to this parent so bad. When I was walking to my car, I turned around. When I was in my car, not walking to me. When I was in my car, her son scared me because he's outside of the car. She's in her car listening to her music. Anything could come up behind him and grab him because ain't no but a bunch of bushes behind us. You can't see him. Why would you have your son come around the car? Why? Like, why? Somebody could snatch him. Oh my God, this lady waving me down. And I'm not even gonna laugh. It's 3 sisters that work here. But the two of the other sisters, I don't care for her. But the 2 sisters, when I say, you could tell they love kids and they are so good in their job. When I say they are so good, I love when they come in. I love working with them in the morning. In the morning, when us 3 work together, it's the best. We have the best atmosphere. Everything goes so smooth, so great. I love working with these 2 ladies. I honestly do. That's why I say I love my coworkers. Like on Saturday when we leave class, we'll go out, go to the dollar store. We just hang out. And I love her. I love the fact that she's non-judgmental. We don't talk when we get together. We don't talk about work. We be in our own little zone, listen to music and shopping and having fun. It's like I love these 2 women working with them. I really do. And they call it she flagging me down now. So I'm about to go up in here, but she must need some help this morning. That's the only reason, because I've been in there. She don't really bother me. So guess what? Like, share, subscribe, TT Squad. I gotta go. Thank y'all for listening to me, blogging on. Bye.